We're down at the Fox Valley Food Festival today, and there's lots of community groups down here as well. And one of those community groups is Sheffield Retired Greyhounds.
That's right, yep.
So,
yep.
Tell us a bit more about your name and more about you.
My name's Debbie. I'm one of the volunteers who works up at the kennels. We've got a rehoming centre for ex-racing dogs. We've always got 20 odd dogs in waiting to be rehomed, and as soon as one goes out, another one comes in. So we're just raising funds today to keep the kennels going. We also work closely with the dog track, and we're down there 3 times a week raising funds down there as well.
Right. And how long have you been going as an organisation?
Oh gosh, I think they've been going for 20 odd years. I've only been involved for about 14 years, yeah.
And you've got a fine fella here. Who's this?
This is Nick. His racing name was Swift Perplex. Finished racing when he was 3, and he's 6 now. Yeah. So
what's the sort of lifespan of a racer then?
Well, the smaller dogs you can probably get to 14, 15. The larger, but he's very small for a boy. But the bigger dogs probably 11, 12. Yeah. But they mostly finish between 4 and 5. They stop racing between 4 and 5. Yeah.
Is that because they just run out of steam, or they just?
I suppose they start slowing down. But we have had some. We've had quite a few dogs in this year that have never raced, because if they don't want to run, you can't make them.
Yeah.
And if they're not bothered, they're not going to do it. So it's not like you can make them run if they don't want to. So we have had a few ex-racers this year, and we've had a few that have finished early because either they weren't really that good or whatever.
And somebody once told me that greyhounds make excellent companions for older people.
They do. They were actually one of the recommended breeds for people who live in flats and for older people, because they're very quiet, very calm. On the whole, there are exceptions, and they'll just plod along at the side of you. So they're ideal for older people because they're not going to yank you along and pull you over.
Yeah, and you think it'd be the complete opposite, where you've got the dog would be wanting like 5-mile walks a day.
Yeah, that's right. No, people think they need loads of exercise, and actually 2 20-minute walks a day will do most dogs, most greyhounds.
Right.
I mean, he walks miles with me, but I've had to build him up to it, because you can't take him off the track and then expect him to walk miles, because they're used to just doing short sprints. But no, they do make a lovely pet, and I think lots of people are starting to realise that now.
Well, that's great. You're here raising money, obviously.
Yes, trying to raise funds to keep it going.
Yeah. And if somebody wanted to volunteer for you, what kind of have you got any different roles that people can do?
Yes, but we've got people doing fundraising, we've got people volunteer dog walking, so if anybody's interested, they just need to get in touch with Sheffield Retired Greyhounds, speak to someone at the kennels, and we can sort something out, because there's all sorts of things need doing. So
well, there's always a job to do.
There's always something to do, but dog walkers, we're always looking for dog walkers, yeah. So, because obviously with the dogs in kennels, we try and get them out for a good walk every day. So
what happens if you get too many dogs? Is it?
Well, we have a waiting list. So basically there's a waiting list of dogs ready to come in, and the trainers will keep hold of those until we've got a space, and then they'll come into kennels, and then we'll hopefully get them rehomed as quickly as possible.
Well, that's great, Debbie. So if anybody wants to find out more about Sheffield Retired Greyhounds,
just Google Sheffield Retired Greyhounds, phone numbers on there, contact details, ring us up, and more the merrier.